it's a mental thing, I think. I mean, look at Ronnie to this day. I love the guy to death, but he's still trying to work out, and he's in a wheelchair. And I'm like, Ronnie, come on, man, it's time to let it go. You know what I'm saying? And I love the dude to death, and it just hurts me to see him go from where he was to where he is now. Those guys made me realize I don't want to go this route. That's why I don't do the heavy weight they do. I mean, I still look heavy on machines, but it's easy on the joint.
All the way through. All the way, come on.
They called him the Blade because, unlike the others, he never got dull. While his rivals were breaking their spines and tearing their pecs in the pursuit of mass, Dexter Jackson was playing a different game. He wasn't trying to be the biggest freak in the graveyard. He was trying to be the last man standing. Make no mistake, the Blade was forged in the same fire as the King. In the beginning, he lifted heavy, he suffered, he bled. Painful, but he saw something the others didn't. He saw the cliff edge. He realized that hardcore has an expiration date, and if you want to look like a god at 55, you have to stop training like a mortal. It was a hard choice, but it was the only choice.
You know, so the guys go over there and all get crazy big, but when they at the shows, they're not shredded. Roddy's not shredded, Brandon's not shredded. You know, neither one of those guys have glutes gonna go that route. I'm gonna do something different, and I'm gonna change shit up. I wanna last longer than these guys, and that's why I started making different adjustments. Training differently, training with machines. I saw Dorian, like, a couple months ago. Dorian's like, man, Dex, you know what I'm saying? So, and Ronnie too. Ronnie said the same thing.
To choose longevity over ego is the hardest lift of all. Most never learn it. They burn out before they fade out. But here, we study the survivors.
You want to be Dorian or Ronnie and last 10 years, you want to be me and last 20. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they both already told me they wish they did what I did.
Come on. There you go. Come on, get it back. Use the direction. Come on. Nice pull, nice pull. All right. Come on. That's it. That's it. Squeeze it at the bottom.
Your boy's old now. I've been around. I've been through all type of generations. I competed with Milos, Flex, Sean. I miss Dorian. You know,
I'm a huge Dexter Jackson fan. I've always was and always will be. You know, just seeing his work ethic and what he has accomplished. You know, I don't think any other bodybuilder in the sport has accomplished what Dexter has accomplished. You know, pretty much you could say he won a title in every single show. That's really hard to say, man. And then also doing it at the age that he was doing it and still being great, still placing top 10 in the Olympia at age 51, man. Come on, man. You know, there's never going to be another Dexter Jackson. Just like many people say there's never going to be another Ronnie Coleman, I don't think there'll ever be another Dexter Jackson.
They said machines don't build muscle. They said you need to squat until your nose bleeds to get big. Look at the screen. Does this look like weakness to you?
You feel you can stand against anybody at your best?
Yes. Go to 2000. If you go back to 2006, 7, 8, 9, I stand with anybody those years. I mean, cause you figure I'm 5'6" and a half, and I weigh 230, 235. You know, you got Sean that's 5'6", he weighed 200. There's a huge difference. You put us side to side. And my conditioning, see, that's the thing. I'm from toe to toe, head to toe, complete. You know, shredded from head to toe. Back then, you had guys that were in shape, beautiful shapes and all that stuff, but from head to toe, they didn't have.
That's it, Jack. That's it. Slow down. That's it.
At 50 years old, he had sharper separation than men half his age, paper-thin skin, granite density, a roadmap of veins that defied medical science. Confident Ronnie, he defeated Jay, he defeated Phil, But his greatest victory was defeating time itself.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Now we're doing it. That's it.
See, this is another reason why I've lasted so much longer than everybody has ever. Because the first 10 years, I didn't have to do none of that stuff you're saying. I can get away with cheating every day and still come in the show shredded. No cardio. These guys are doing 2 to 3 hours of cardio a day. That's a lot of wear and tear in the joints and bones, brother. I didn't have to do none of that stuff. So that saves me right there. That's 10 years off that that these guys are doing. Now I'm doing some cardio and I'm doing abs now. That's a lot of wear and tear in the joints and bones, brother. I didn't have to do none of that stuff. So that saves me right there. That's 10 years off that these guys are doing. Now I'm doing some cardio and I'm doing abs now because I have to. You got to learn how to make the proper adjustments. Doran's like, man, Dex, what you doing is amazing. I wish I would have did what you doing. You know what I'm saying? So, and Ronnie too. Ronnie said the same thing.
He proved that you don't need to break your body to build it. You just need the discipline to put the ego aside. The blade has finally been sheathed, but the blueprint remains. Train smart, eat clean.
First thing she told me to do, stop all of that stuff that you're doing with the sucralose, all that sweet and low and all that diet stuff. Knock it off. Sweet and lows and all that stuff that you eat with sucralose. Guess what happened when I started?
And never, ever let the fire go out. The golden era isn't a time period, it's a choice.
I've done this my whole career for my family. I've always said I give myself a few more years. I've always said we'll see what happens. But I did say I'm retiring this time.
If you want the truth behind the muscle and the lost secrets of the golden era, join the Iron Beast Warrior ranks. Subscribe now. But if you think training smart makes you soft, then think again. And with that being said, I will see you in the next one.